Welcome back to another Slice of Am episode. In this episode, we will be going over the Herbalist workbench, the Tailoring workbench, and Apiculture. So what we need to start off first with will be the Herbalist table. So, let's go ahead, let's pull up our craft helper and let's take a look and see what we need. So I've gone ahead and I pulled up the craft helper here for the Herbalist table. It shows the required items needed. Right now it looks like we need 3 planks, 2 nails, 2 units of twine, an empty bowl, mortar and pestle, small clay jar ×2, wooden table, hammer, saw. And then it requires a carpenter's bench. The small clay jars, you're going to be getting those from your kiln. I believe you can make them on just the smelter. We can go ahead and we can check that right now. So pretty basic. You just need the kiln, your light source. Same things we kind of went over in the previous video. So it looks like you're just going to need some clay and your ignition source and some fuel. I'm going to head over to the carpenter bench and go ahead and make one. Okay, now that I have my herbalist table, I'm going to head down here. This is my little herbalist area that I've set up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to right click. I'm going to go down to building. We have an herbalist table right here. Click on that. Go ahead, place it down.
Apiculture.
So once we have our herbalist table done, we're going to switch our focus over to tailoring. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what we need to create our tailoring bench. That's right over here, this beautiful little table. Okay, so it looks like we need 3 notebooks, workbench, spinning wheel, bone needle, knitting needles, measuring tape, and scissors, as well as you need to read tailoring textbook. In order to create a spinning wheel, you need a carpenter's workbench, which you should have already made. 5 planks, 4 nails, wooden wheel, hammer, saw, etc. Okay. Workbench, pretty basic stuff, just planks, nails, sturdy stick. The bone needle. You need a bone or a zombie bone. And then you use any kind of knife basically to get the bone needle. These bones, the zombie bones, I believe those are, you can get those from mining and sifting from your dirt. Also, there is an option for you to butcher corpses in the game, and then you would be able to get zombie bones and that kind of thing.
Apiculture. Apiculture. Apiculture.
There are 3 books that you need in order to progress further down this skill tree, and they are the Flower Field Guide, Fungi Field Guide, and Tree Field Guide. So once you have all 3 of those, you could right click on the book and you'll see an option to gather flora. It'll slowly start to accumulate resources over time. And the resources that you are accumulating are some edible options, but most of them are flowers and mushrooms and that kind of thing. Things that you can use for other Hydrocraft skill trees. And the one that we're going to be using most of these flowers and stuff for is Apiculture.
Apiculture.